The album, like you said, there's a lot of funny stuff on there, but it's also some more serious
Yeah.
and one of the songs that really interested me was it's the song. Sorry.
It's okay, man.
It's a
I
song.
don't see how you even read that shit.
I know. It's a song we can't all be heroes. You say you say the only one judging me is myself. Are you a very self-critical person?
Yes. I think like especially if you make music or whatever you do, whether it's music, or maybe you're a basketball player or maybe you're a painter, like you always kind of want to be outdoing what you've done before. You kind of beat yourself up all the time for not working hard enough, you know? Like if Kobe Bryant were to miss a day going to the gym, he'd be like the next day, like, fuck, I didn't go to the gym last night, you know? But when in reality, it's like, dude, you're Kobe Bryant, come on, take it easy, you know what I mean? So yeah, I think I am very I judge myself a lot.
Can you give me an example?
Well, just, I mean, a lot of it's not even with the music. It's more about working. It's more about work ethic. Like it's hard when you really enjoy relaxing and you really enjoy, you know, stuff like I talk about in Tomorrow. You know, I really enjoy hanging out and drinking and chilling. But then I wake up in the morning and I get so mad at myself because I think that I could be working harder. You know, who knows how long this music shit is gonna last? I need to, you know. I beat myself up about it.
Is that a worry that you have, that it might just fall away all of a sudden?
Yeah, man, you never know. You never know how long this stuff's gonna last. I always look at it like, if you have a career doing music stuff, you know, you might only have 5 years. Where if you work for the government or something, you have till you're 60, 70. You know, so I always worry. I have this saying called paradise or Footlocker, which means in 20 years, am I going to be living in paradise or working at Footlocker? So I got to work hard enough in the next 5 years, or however long, so that I can get enough money or just enough security or enough, or maybe enough whatever. So I just don't want to work at Footlocker, you know.
Okay.
Well, no offense to anyone that works at Footlocker, but fuck that, touching people's feet and fuck that.
Well, this is also. I also wrote a line down from the song that is about what you just discussed. I should have tried harder.
Yeah.
It reads, I wonder what my life would have been like if I'd gave a shit.
Yeah, it's the same shit, yeah.
But I assume you're doing okay for yourself now. Do you still feel that way?
I am doing okay for myself, but, you know, am I making too many basketball references?
I play basketball, so
okay,
you're
cool.
fine.
You know, Allen Iverson did pretty fucking well, but did he do it well for himself as Kobe? No. You know? Jada Kiss did pretty well for himself, but did he make as much money as 50 Cent? You know, I don't, you know, 50 Cent's a very hard worker, you know. And now who had the better life in their brain, who was happier? I don't know. But you always like, I don't know, I always think about like what would have happened if things would have been different, whether it's working harder or if I would have said hi to that girl, or if, you know what I mean, like, if I would have learned karate when I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, little shit like that. I could have tried harder in various different ways. Like, I wish I would have learned how to play the piano. I wish I would have learned karate. I wish I would have just not, I wish I would have tried harder.
How do you balance these two mindsets? And on the one hand, you like to have fun, and then on the other, you're quite ambitious, I believe.
Yeah.
So how do you balance this?
I guess just writing songs about it. That's the only way that I can balance it, is just to write about it. And I can't say that I have found a balance. You know, I haven't found a balance. Like since I don't have a day job, there's a lot of times when I don't have a specific place to be. So I spend a lot of time just at my apartment by myself, and I haven't found that balance, so that's why I write songs like that.
Is this the moment that you do most of the writing, when you're by yourself sitting?
Yeah. I mostly work by myself.
Okay. Well, I was thinking just about what you said just now. Continue. This all I can do is continue. Is this then a reflection on that there's these two sides, and you have to balance, but all I can do is move on?
Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, like I say in the song, like, it sounds really stupid, but like you always have two choices. Mm-hmm. You can either kill yourself, or you can just keep living. And all you can do, you know, You just keep moving, and you see what happens. Live another day, you know. And I'm trying to take up this new philosophy where I'm just gonna like whatever happens, I'm just gonna try to do whatever is the most interesting shit. You know, like if it comes a day and somebody calls me like, yo, what are you gonna do today? I'm like, I'm gonna sit around my house. And I go, I'm gonna go hiking. From now on, I'm going hiking. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just gonna try to do more interesting things. And usually when I don't think too hard, and usually when I don't give a fuck and I just chill, that's when I write the best songs. That's when I have the most success. The more stressed out I make myself, the less happy I am, and the less successful I am. So I'm gonna try to not try too hard. You know.
Okay. Well, has there been something recently that you didn't expect you would do, but then somebody asked you to go and do it? And
I mean, this whole trip I'm on right now, I just did spring break Europe in Croatia. I did a soap opera on German TV. They wrote me into. I'm like playing at the bar. You know what I mean? Like all because of this hit song. That's like some unexpected thing that you can't. You know, like I always tell people, you make a bunch of songs, and it's like throwing out a bunch of hooks. You know. Mm-hmm. And eventually, maybe one of them, like a shark, fucks around and grabs the hook. You know, like you did shark. I didn't know. I wasn't even fishing for shark. You know what I mean? Like that's what happened with that song. So. To anybody out there, just keep making songs. Maybe one of them will be a hit in Germany.